Hello and welcome to another interesting episode of this discussion on electricity. And today we are going to do Joule's law of heating due to electric current. Suppose you have a wire and this wire is carrying some current, say I, and the resistance of this wire is suppose R, and this current is flowing through the wire for a time interval, say t. Now as this current flows through the wire, what happens is we observe that this wire gets heated up, and the heat that is generated in the wire is dependent on some factors, mainly these three factors. We can see that the heat which is produced in the wire, number one, directly proportional to the uh, resistance of the wire, and it is directly proportional to the square of the current flowing through the wire, and third, it is directly proportional to the time taken for the current to flow through the wire. So the heat generated in the wire depends upon these three factors. Now let us put this down mathematically, right? So the heat generated H is directly proportional to the resistance, right? And it is also directly proportional to the square of the current, so I squared, and it is directly proportional to the time for which the current flows through the wire. Now if we combine all these three things, what we have is the heat generated is directly proportional to I squared R into T. Now this expression over here has got this proportionality, and to convert this proportionality into an equality, we multiply the right hand side with a constant, and having done that we find that the constant, experimentally we can determine that constant has been found to be 1 in SI units. So finally we have the result H is equal to I squared RT. So this result H is equal to I squared RT is called Joule's law of heating due to electric current, and this is an important relation if we want to calculate the energy that is produced due to heating of the electric current, because the electric current is flowing through the wire. Let us take an example to understand this point in much more details. Suppose we have a situation in which the current flowing through the wire is 2 ampere, and the resistance of the wire, say it is about 100 ohm, and the time for which the current flows through the wire, the time is equal to say 10 seconds. So that is the situation. Now we want to calculate the heat generated in the wire due to these three factors. So we can just plug in the values over here and we can calculate it. So I is clearly visible, it is 2. So we will calculate it in this way. So H is equal to I squared. So it is 2 squared, right? And R is 100. And the time taken is 10 seconds. If it is given in minutes or hours, we have to convert it into seconds. So 10 seconds. So these are the three things. And finally what we have is 4 times 1000, that is 4000 joule, right? So that is the heat generated due to this electric current flowing through the wire. Now you must understand one thing over here, that the heat is directly proportional to the resistance and the time taken, but it is directly proportional to the square of the current. Now, hence, as the current flows through the wire increases, then the heat generated increases square times. So if the current is doubled, the heat generated will become 4 times. So that is a situation that you have to keep in mind. And so this was the discussion about Joule's law of heating due to electric current. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back in a later video to discuss about some other important concepts. Thank you very much.